Hey there, this is my day 8, no, my my day 38, 37, and 38. Oh wow, that was rough. Um yeah, just been wiped out. Just been really tired and wiped out. Finished my final for my class and pardon me. Big yawn. Uh Face is healing from the pre-cancer treatment. It's doing much better, but still pretty red. But better, not as painful. Got back to the gym after my fall from last week, and yeah, editing, writing. I still haven't finished my prayer yet that I'm writing. It's very close. I'm going to look at it again tomorrow. I should finish it up tomorrow. I just wanted to step away. And yeah, I just needed some, I guess I just needed some rest. I mean, Monday, I just, got to the gym and just laid low. I just was feeling like I needed to just shut down. So, editing and a video did not happen. Today, Tuesday the 8th, definitely more productive, having more energy. And don't know, sometimes for me, October can be emotional. And I was, every year growing up, I just always looked forward to October. Halloween was always one of my favorite holidays. It's just full of so much fun and fantasy. And I grew up in a really wonderful neighborhood for Halloween. And I would always get, when I was really little, I would be the person who would find our Halloween window decorations, and I would put them in the window of my grandpa's house, and I'd fill all the windows with some kind of cartoonish paper Halloween decoration. That's what they used to use, were these big, scenes and with ghosts and friendly witches and happy pumpkins and scary screeching cats and things like that. And it was just such a fun holiday. And my mom would always help me make a costume. But, when I was 10, October was the month that my dad got sick. And it was so sudden. And he had had a surgery for a gallbladder removal, and he just never was the same again. And then he died of sepsis by the end of the month, the day before Halloween. And so I still love October. I still love Halloween. And but oftentimes I feel like I just naturally take an emotional pause. And some of you have also read my story, Grace in Progress, Prayers for the Beautifully Broken. And when you read that story, there were some other things that happened in October. It was the only time I was ever pregnant. And it wasn't on purpose. And, I never had kids, so it's a long story and it's painful. So it's an interesting time of the year. I've always thought it was interesting too, because, the fall is about harvest. Traditionally, we get all the fall colors and the leaves change and things like that. They would change in California. When I was growing up in LA, there were trees that would lose their leaves and become bare, and there would always be this great smell in the air when that happened, but not like back east, and it definitely doesn't happen in Arizona. So there's not all that, but there is that sense of, expectancy and getting close to the end of the year and wanting to finish things up and do things, tie things up well, I suppose you could say. And I don't know, this last week I kind of felt like with finishing my final, writing my paper to finish out my counseling theories class, and pardon me, wow. I'm also getting ready. On Friday I leave to go to my niece's wedding and for just a couple days, and then on Sunday I am going back east to Liberty University for a week to do my intensive for group counseling and group counseling skills. And I'm going to get to see the colors change there, I'm sure, which will be lovely. But yeah, so I mean, as I'm getting ready for all that, I'm just feeling like there are no have-tos, and that my grace-filled philosophy doesn't lend itself well to 100-day challenges. But I don't want to give up, so it just isn't going to be perfect. And I thought I would just pop in here and give an update and say I'm still being creative and doing self-care, obviously, being vulnerable and just letting myself be wherever I'm at. Don't know why I'm so tired, or if it's just some kind of an emotional transition, emotional echo for all the Octobers past, or just a sense of nostalgia. I don't know, but wherever you're at is exactly where you're supposed to be, I always say. So I am being with it, and that's perfect. Have a great night, and I'll chat with you tomorrow.